You already know who is this. I am Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna bring you the latest updates, the latest news about my beautiful country, Colombia. And our president Gustavo Petro has announced that for 2025, probably they will require visa for citizens from the UK. The reason why our president has made this decision is because UK has announced in November 26th that they will require again visas for Colombian citizens. If you guys didn't know, UK was one of the few countries that Colombians could travel without visa, but now things gonna change, and this is the answer from our president for the new law against Colombians from the UK. Let's speak about this and let's jump in the article. Petro responded to the United Kingdom and announced that Colombia will require a visa from British citizens who want to enter to the country. The UK measure, which comes into force on November 26, is in a response to the increase of the fraudulent asylum application by some Colombians. Colombian President Gustavo Petro has reacted to the UK decision to restate its visa requirements for Colombian citizens on his X account. Petro said that under the principle of the Reciprocity, the Colombian government will implement the same measures for British citizens wishing to enter to Colombia. If the United Kingdom has restated the need for visas for the Colombian people, I have to say that based on the principle of the reciprocity, the Colombian government will ask for visas from British citizens who want to come to Colombia, he announced. The UK's decision is in a response to an increase in fraudulent asylum applications by some Colombians who use visa-free access to enter the country and present fake documentation. Colombian ambassador to the UK, Roy Barrera, said that although almost 100,000 Colombians travel legally to the UK, a minority of compatriots, as we have warned for months, abuse the ease of traveling without visa, leading to an increase in fraudulent asylum applications and generating additional costs reaching between 50 and 100 million pounds annually for the British government. The visa restatement will take effect from Tuesday, November 26, as explained by the British ambassador to Colombia, George Hudson. Colombians who have purchased their tickets before the announcement will be able to take advantage of 4-week transition period during which they will be able to travel without visa as long as they arrive in the United Kingdom before 3 p.m. British time on December 24th. Hudson explained that those who wish to take advantage of this transition period must present proof of the date of purchase of their ticket, which will allow authorities to verify that it was purchased before 10 a.m. on November 26. In addition, those who purchase tickets after that day must arrange their visa before. The ambassador referred to the increase in the irregular asylum applications by Colombians, phenomenon that has caused concern among British authorities after the lifting of the visa requirement. We have seen a significant increase in case of irregular migration by Colombians to the United Kingdom, and particularly in justified asylum applications, said Hudson. Although the official acknowledged that the phenomenon involves a minority of Colombians, he warned that 1,000 applications per year mean more people because each person also wants to travel with the family, and he pointed out despite the efforts of the Colombian government to control the situation, these are not enough to prevent the increase in fraudulent applications. Obviously, it is not something easy to control, and that's why we are in the current situation, he added. The diplomat clarified that the measure is taken exclusively for reasons of migration security and that it does not reflect a change in the bilateral relationship between Colombia and the UK. Our relationship with Colombia remains strong and important alliance for us, he said, highlighting that these policies has also been implemented in countries such as Jordan, Honduras, El Salvador as a part of the ongoing review of the British immigration system. Currently, visa costs for Colombia's reason to enter to the UK vary depending on the length of stay. The standard visa for a 6 months stay costs £151 sterling, approximately 633 pesos. For those who need a visa for medical reasons, for 11 months the price is £200 sterling, about 1,102 pesos. Finally, those interested in a 2-year visitor visa, we had to pay £432 sterling, equivalent to approximately 2,395 Colombian pesos. So this is the current situation in Colombia, and it's sad that now the visa has to get back to Colombian citizens and also UK citizens. But at the end of the day, the country that is going to be more hurt is Colombia. The reason why is because a lot of Colombians, like I already read, they're trying to travel to the UK, and it's going to be even harder for them because the trips, the travels, they already pricey, and now they had to think in a new visa that they had to pay for, that they had to apply for. But at the end of the day, I respect, like UK's had to do what is the best for them, and to protect the citizens and to protect, the economy. I respect that because I know what some Colombians are capable to do. I've never been sitting down here to try to defend my people, to try to put Colombia, at the top. Like, it's a wonderful, amazing country. Well, Colombia is the country of the beauty. We have a lot of beautiful landscape, and many beautiful stuff, many beautiful women. But, I'm not here to talk about beauty, none of that. I'm just here to say, like, I'm not here to defend Colombia. And I respect, when countries have to do measures to protect the citizens, their economic, and, and to show, their power also, I respect that. So, but like I said, at the end of the day, country that's going to be more hurt is Colombia. And, it's going to be easy for travelers from the UK, pay for the visa or apply for the visa, because probably, the only requirements that we have, is probably, maybe $100, maybe $50, maybe less, who knows. But, that's the new rules that the Colombian president is trying to put into UK citizens. The reason why, he's saying that is because, like I say, that's the answer for the UK, putting new laws against Colombians. He feels that he has to do something about UK also, it won't be easy for them to enter to the country. But he knows also our president ain't stupid like that, because he knows a lot of travelers from the UK travel to Colombia. For you guys didn't know, I work with tourism and I barely host people from the UK. It doesn't mean like they don't come to Colombia, but they don't come like people from the US, Spain, Italy, Mexico, what I mean? Once in a blue moon, I had the pleasure to host people from the UK. They've been great, amazing, awesome people, very humble, majority of them that I've been host. Great and amazing people, nothing to complain about. My clients so far that I've been hosting from the UK, this is nothing, against, the travelers from the UK. It's kind of like, diplomatic rules, stuff like that. And like I say, the president knows that, if the US, the UK, community, the UK traveler reduce or refuse travel to Colombia, it gonna affect the country, but it won't hurt the country that, like if he decide to create, visas for to people from the US, what I mean? Because majority of tourists that we're receiving now, thank God, and I'm grateful, are from the US. And like I said, thank you guys for coming to the country. And I don't know if the president is thinking and put some visas against US citizens. If he probably does, it won't be that hard. Probably, it's gonna be easy to get in, because he knows, Colombian economic depends a lot on the tourism. And like I say, he won't do, this kind of like crazy moves and stuff like that. So guys, this is the current situation. I hope you guys like my video, and this short video, but with enough information, once it's gonna be once it's ready, like for the visa, of course, I will post in the channel. I will let you guys know. And if the president decides, to create another visa, stuff like that, of course, I will keep you guys posted. So thank you so much, guys, and see you on the next video.